everybody, and welcome to this week's Q&A, which was supposed to be on Friday, but it's on Sunday, which is fine because Sunday's better. Sunday's a lazy day. We all love lazy days. And as usual, if you guys have a question for me, make sure to leave it in the comment section of this video. You can also tweet it at me, Facebook it at me, Instagram it at me. Whatever way you want to contact me and ask me your question is okay with me. But let's go ahead and jump into the first question. The first question is from Julian Caritas, who asks, what is it like being at the subscriber mark you are at right now? It's pretty damn amazing. It's just crazy to think back to when I had 100 subscribers or 50 subscribers, even 200, and I was spamming people on Xbox telling them to come check out my YouTube channel, and some of you guys are still around. Thank you for sticking around for so long. But yeah, it's just crazy. And one of the things that really puts it into perspective for me is when I got sponsored by Hapog, because I saved for so long for my first Hapog so I could start my YouTube channel, and the fact that they now sponsor me is just like, it's just crazy. And all I hope for is that you guys continue to enjoy watching my videos regardless of what game is hot at the time, regardless of what game we're playing together. I hope you guys enjoy experiencing me play games forever, because YouTube is the best thing that I've ever done in my life. Yeah, so it's pretty damn amazing. The next question is from GM Liam, who asks, are you expecting COD Ghost to feel like any other COD, or will it be more unique? I expect it to feel like Call of Duty, to be honest. We have new stuff, like we have dynamic maps, and we have like the little briefcase that you pick up when you get a mission, then you get like a Moab if you complete it or whatever. There's new stuff. There's more customization. There's new things for us to do, but it's still Call of Duty. But I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, because what Call of Duty gives us is that fast pace, like taking on 3 people and killing them all and feeling like a monster. I like what Call of Duty is, so I don't think that it's a bad thing that it's gonna feel like Call of Duty. Hopefully what they introduce to us is new enough and fresh enough for people to feel like they're playing a new game. But yeah, I think for the most part, it's gonna just feel like Call of Duty. The next question is from Sporty MC, who asks, have you ever been in trouble with the law, driving tickets, doing stupid stuff as a kid, etc.? I actually haven't. I'm a pretty straight edge person in general. Like, I don't do crazy stuff. I'm not a crazy person, although some people call me crazy, some people call me weird. I might agree with the weird statement, but in general, I've never really done anything exciting. So no, I've never been in trouble with the law at all. I haven't even been pulled over, so yeah. The next question is from Visit Akira, who asks, what next gen video game are you most excited to play? I think I'm gonna have to say Titanfall, because I was gonna say Watch Dogs, but that's also coming out on the current gen consoles and on PC and stuff and whatever. But Titanfall is next gen and PC, so I would have to say Titanfall. That game looks amazing. I'm gonna be so good at that game. I say that now, I'm probably gonna suck. But yeah, I would say Titanfall just because it looks like something new. It looks kind of fresh in terms of FPS multiplayer, so I'm really excited to play Titanfall. The next question is from Carlos, who asks, favorite champion? My favorite champion is Nunu, legendary champion. I'm just kidding. If you don't play League of Legends, you never mind. My favorite champion is Maokai, and the reason for that is just because my win-loss with him is really good. Like, me and Maokai, we just understand each other. As soon as I started using Maokai and basically maining him in ranked, I won like 20 games in a row. It was amazing. I just love him. His gank potential is really good. His CC is really good. He's a tree. He throws babies. What more do you want from a champion? I mean, he's pretty much perfect in every single way. The next question is from Eric2374, who asks, do you ever get hit on by any guys? Nope. Pretty much everybody hates me. The next question is from Iconic Artist 77, who asks, out of all of your Let's Plays, which one was your favorite? Before Walking Dead, I would say Metro, just because like I really connected with the characters. I felt like I really did connect with the characters, and the little angel baby was so cute. I love him. He's not called an angel baby, that's just what I call him. But now I would have to say The Walking Dead, because it just keeps on getting better and it's amazing, and it kind of makes me feel like those are the decisions and the emotions and whatever that I would experience if a zombie apocalypse was to happen. So yeah, I'd have to say The Walking Dead. I'm loving it, and it just keeps on getting better, which is rare in video games. It's rare for games to just get better. Usually you get bored. You don't get more excited, you get bored. It's amazing. The next question is from Alistair Adams, who asks, do you play an instrument? If not, would you like to? I actually do. I play the piano, which you guys don't actually know, I don't think. I don't think you guys know that. Yeah, I play the piano. I pretty much taught myself. My mother taught me the basics and then I just built on it from there. I'm not perfect at it, but I can read music, I can play the piano pretty well, I can do all that good stuff. But one instrument that I would really like to learn is the guitar, just because when you're singing, for me anyway, the guitar seems to go much better with my voice than a piano, so I want to learn the guitar, and I'm going to. I have one in my room. I just need to learn how to play it. The next question is from He, who asks, if you married a man, would he be a gamer? Yes, he would, and I say it unsure like that just because I don't expect him to be a hardcore gamer, right? I don't expect a man to have a job, a full-time job, and then play for like 6-7 hours a day, but I do think it's important that he has some kind of background in video games. Maybe he was into them when he was a child, especially if he played something like Final Fantasy, because I love Final Fantasy. So yeah, I would expect him to have some kind of gaming knowledge, or at the very least, be understanding of my passion for video games and be willing to get into video games with me and kind of enjoy going to events and gaming news and stuff like that. But ideally, I would like him to have a background in video games. The next question is from Fantastic Elmo, who asks, how were you at Call of Duty when you first played, or any FPS for that matter? Well, Call of Duty was my first FPS, so I'll answer that question. I had a .80 KD, so, I mean, it's not too bad. Like, it could have been 0.4 or 0.2, so it's not as bad as it could have been, but I definitely was not good. I was scared to move. I found it really scary to go out there and go and shoot people because I knew I was gonna die. And when the score would get to like the limit, because obviously I was playing team deathmatch when I was a noob, when it was reaching the limit, I would just sit in a corner and not want to go out there because I didn't want to lose the game for us. So I wasn't the best by any means. I wasn't the worst, but I improved pretty quickly. I think it took me maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months to get to a comfortable point with Call of Duty, but yeah, .80 was my KD in the beginning. The next question is from Omar Flores, who asks, does age matter to you in a relationship? To a certain extent. Like, if you were 14, I'm 24, so that's not gonna happen. If you were 40, that's probably not gonna happen either, but you just have to use your brain, you know? It's like, I'm not gonna date someone that's super young. I'm not gonna date someone that's super old. But in terms of someone having to be my age, like 23, 24, 25, nah, they can be older. It really depends on the person's personality. Some people have experienced a lot in their life when they're young, so they are much more mature and they're much more ready for a committed and serious relationship. Whereas some people could be like 35 and not have experienced that much stuff in their life, not experienced many relationships, not know how to deal with a relationship. So they could be really bad in a relationship because they're still super immature. So it depends. It depends. Yes and no. For the most part, no, but I'm not going to date someone that's like underage or old enough to be my dad. And the last question is from Jeffrey Perfect, and he asks, why is your clan tag Leo? Because I'm a Leo, duh! My star sign is a Leo. What other reason could there possibly be? So that is it for this week's Q&A. If you guys do have a question for me, please do leave it in the comments section or tweet it or, you know, all that other crap. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll speak to you later. Bye.